Welcome to a True Noob's Guide to the Chaos Fanatic. This is a low mid-level guide, low risk, decent reward, good intro into bossing, if you want to, dip your toes into it, kind of get your feet, figure it all out. It's a good one to go to, good mechanics to learn, pretty simple. Drop table isn't all too great. It has, I guess, the odium or malediction shard drop chances. For the first shard, it's a 1 in 256, and every shard after that is a 1 in 128. So the longer you stay here, the more profitable it becomes. If you are wondering why they do that, sort of just help with botting in the long run. You'd be expecting about 500k an hour if you're using if you have these requirements. You could be, again, all depends on RNG. You could get super lucky and get over a mil an hour, but it really depends on your RNG. As for the requirements, for this method, what I have found and have been doing, Trident of the Seas is really really there's kind of no way around it. 75 magic and 40 prayer. You could use an Iban's staff, which is super close. The Slayer Dart works just as well. Those two are super good alternatives. But as far as using like range and stuff, or Iban's and the Slayer Dart, definitely just aim for 75 magic. You can see I have really nothing of value because we will be in the wilderness, so I don't want to lose anything. So I have the Trident of the Seas and the Occult Necklace. The Occult Necklace is about 300k. I probably have about 600k in all in all right here. The Trident is fully charged, almost fully charged. Now obviously you don't have to charge it all the way. You can charge it with what you need. It's all up to you. You have the Zamorak Cape, the Occult Necklace, Book of Darkness, Monk Robe top and bottom, Mystic Boots, the Explorer's Ring 2, obviously the Trident, and then Rune Gloves, or whatever gloves you feel comfortable using, or even bracelets, or just in general what you want to use. We'll be using 2 magic potions, a Saradomin brew for tanking PKers if we see one. I've only been PK'd one time here, so fingers crossed. 2 Belighted super restores, and the stamina potion for running from said PKers, and then the rest sharks. Thing to keep in mind about the way I am doing this is if I get an odium drop, I won't risk moving one of these over to be lost, or have to worry about putting protect item on. It makes it the 3rd item, so do keep that in mind with the way I'm doing the setup. Before I get probably one of the most important parts about this guide is the way there, which is going to be a Dariak teleport. I personally don't recommend using anything else, and I'll get to that in just a second. As for leaving, you get a bit more variety. I am using the Royal Seed Pod as it is a godsend, 1-click teleport under 30, so yeah. Then you could use a teleport to house, which would be my second favorite because we'll be chilling at 23 wilderness, which means that it's just a little walk south to be able to use it. As for 3rd and 4th place, I get the Ring of Wealth and Glory respectively, because I use the Explorer's Ring for prayer and the Occult for DPS. Glory, or the Ring of Wealth last, but who's keeping track? Once you are ready to go, feel comfortable with your risk, don't break the tab, come here to your worn equipment and come down to the items kept on death. And I did this just for an example. As you can see, what we are risking and what we are going to be, or this is what will be kept and this is what we are going to be risking. If, you ever have the 3 items, you always want to come check here and make sure that you are protecting what you want to protect and losing what you are wanting to lose. And the risk value is up to par with what you want to lose, or risk rather. You can come over here and it's all pretty much the same stuff though, but protect item on, it'll be the next item up, or moves up, killed by a player. It's pretty much all the same stuff, and then beyond 20 wilderness, but the risk all stays the same pretty much without protect item. But Just wanted to show that before we go. Now that we are ready, go ahead and break, click 1. He is right here. He sometimes will be over here, so you kind of want to teleport in with prayer on. Now, if he is over here, you'll want to kind of lead him out this way into this open spot. But since he is up over here, we're going to keep him in the northeastern corner, which is probably say 70-90% of all my kills have gotten. Like 90%, like honestly, it's all been up here. Protect from range. Attack him. You're going to want to keep a good distance on you. Whoa, shit. And that was awesome. Yeah, that's the Rain of Knowledge, what you want to watch out for. And as you see, is it hits pretty hard. And it is Rain of Knowledge, not Taste My Knowledge. So, keep some distance. Make sure you can read what he's saying. Keep your mouse, a little ways away. And that is really all you have to do. You drink a magic potion. It's pretty simple. It's really just as easy as that. When he says his special attack, Rain of Knowledge, you just click away. And then just go back to attacking. It's a super simple Demi Boss. It's a good way to get your feet wet. Get into just bossing in general. There is really no risk, no value to it, so or to like my equipment. So again, it is good for newbier players looking to increase their bank wealth, or just again trying to get into bossing, learning bossing mechanics, and have a chance at that shard drop. Again, it is about a 1 in 256 for your first shard, and a 128 for every shard after that. But really, other than that, it's as simple as that. It says Rain of Knowledge, step away, they will hit, and yeah, it is as simple as that. Also hit with combat, so if you step up to him, he will hit with combat, and if you switch to mage, he will then switch over to range. So really depend, no matter what you're doing when you're up close to them, it is not the best idea. If y'all enjoyed my low mid-level guide on the Crazy Archaeologist. If you want to see future content, just please let me know what y'all would be interested in. Feedback of any kind is greatly appreciated. Let me know how I can improve. And honestly, anything what you want to keep seeing, what you don't want to see. Again, any feedback is appreciated, and remember to always put a thumbs up it and enjoy your RuneScape experience. I will see y'all in the next one.